Good morning, Lupin. RJ, good night. A reminder before we start this video, before we get into the video, painting my car, weirdly to say. I do have posters that are live on my site. First 100 are numbered. And also, we have a few shirts, hoodies. Personally, my favorite one. You see? You know? Purple. Also have the green colorway, so definitely go check that out. Buy yourself a poster, hoodie, t-shirt. Link will be here and down below. If you'd like a signature, which I doubt, that's an option. James and Rudnick did a little collab picture. This was from the LZ Invitational when we went to Florida.
Shout out Larry Chen.
Shout out Larry Chen. Big shout out.
Very nice of him.
These will be available Friday. What's today?
Today, while you're filming, is Wednesday. They will be available Friday, January 27th.
They will be available tomorrow, because you guys will see this video. Nick's signature and James's fire picture.
It is a sweet picture.
Link will be here and down below. Next day, new day. Not gonna talk much, but the car is all scuffed, ready. This wasn't supposed to happen. I was in there sitting down. Brian's co-worker, Raul, came, scuffed the car. Great worker. Just
Puts his head down
and goes.
Well, this is what he does.
We're painting the whole car has to get painted. Sorry, Anthony. He didn't know. I didn't tell him. To be fair, I didn't tell him not to sand the roof. Today, gotta clean heavily.
The shop.
Clean the shop. Wet the floors.
Probably the smart thing I think would be to blow it off good first. That way we can get it outside and then we can clean the shop. All the dust that's on
maybe
the car.
blow the car off outside.
Okay, do that.
That's genius. You know, so the Z14 are outside. Let them run for a little bit. You know, get some heat through them. But I've never drove this, so we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, so cute together. So we hit the car with wax and grease remover. Step 1. Step 2. What step are we on, Bri?
I don't know, like 200. Anthony's taping.
As they can see.
You're taping.
I was taping a little bit, but it was you guys yelling at me mainly. The precision. You should use a credit card. You know, it tucks it in good.
What?
Got to get fans. We have the heat on 80. It's scorching in here. 88. Oh my. 88.
Comments, they're telling you, put in work.
Yeah, you think so? Tell them to keep it to themselves.
Trash can.
I know. What Brian asked for, I get Brian. He wanted a little trash can there for some reason. There's a little cigarette. A pipe, it appears. What pipe is this? Honey, what's happening? What's the word? Uh-oh.
Oh, Johnny, not painting nothing.
I can smell everything else.
We're making up.
I'm smoking a joint here. I can smell that.
That's Brian. Shit, we gotta make a booth now. I forgot about Johnny's cars next door.
Put a piece of tape over that hole in the drywall.
Is there any expensive cars over there at the moment?
Millworth.
What are you doing out here?
Startled me.
Huh? What are you doing out here?
It's cold.
It's a little cold.
My ears are so cold.
Oh, yeah.
Ground's cold.
Yeah.
Tires are cold. See what it does?
He's nuts. All I know is if you fall on this ground, you're gonna be hurting.
That burnout made the tire too sticky. It's a good light. Yeah, open the door.
Hey! Kill that! Kill it! Why am I running engine? Stop fish eyes and shit!
Okay, I gotta pull it inside. Gotta stay outside anyways. My bad.
Fucking idiot!
Oh shit!
Get out!
Oh shit!
Brian didn't like that. Fumes, never heard that. Brian, that's a myth. No fumes gonna mess the paint up.
True or false,
Get out.
Bri? Were you lying to us?
No.
We ruined the paint job.
Blame me.
Shots, it's your fault.
The final step, tape job. You can't learn this overnight, people. Wish it was wide bodied getting covered. Down the road, we'll cut the quarters in one day. We are gonna make a paint booth too. So we're not just gonna paint it in here openly like this. You're gonna construct something, but I'll Photoshop it out so you guys can see the process of it being painted.
Did you say the wedding?
The floor?
Yeah.
Ah, it's gotta
All
get.
right now, what are you doing?
Oh no! Neglected the fact that the gas door.
This is the bottom of it. We never saw it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see that unless you're, you know, so big. And was just yelling at me for running the motorcycle because of the fumes, and he's fucking doing body work next to it.
Dude, I don't care about dust. I care about the paint.
Here it is, all wrapped up. Little wrapped up, looks like a bubble. They don't teach you how to do this in school. You learn how to tape like that, you two.
Doing it a lot.
Are you good at wrapping presents or no?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, I got my gas mask ready. This is gonna be fun. Time.
Water party. You bring your water shoes, Anthony? No. Look at this technique. I love it.
He's taping it to the window.
It's like a warp.
I don't know where Brian gets some of these ideas from
Been in the
sometimes.
trade a long time.
Brian, I told him once or twice, you don't learn this stuff overnight, tell him. Right?
I think you're probably right.
I can't wait till the wings painted because that's the one paint panel.
I don't know why we couldn't.
The wing.
It's red, it's done.
It's painted?
No. Your feet.
Water in the grass. It's a good tile though. Look, it's not slippery.
Got-
Remember the old shop, like the original shop, how slippery.
A little bit of oil, a little drop of oil. You're
Bad,
you're
never
done.
forget. This is OSHA approved.
Good grip. It's got good grip.
Good grip.
Now prep wall.
Final cleanup.
Last week we were I think barely starting to sand it.
So I was still welding last week.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I'm kind of spoiled. I went over there, Spoon goes, Brian and Anthony working on your car? I go, yeah. He goes, I'm spoiled. I said, no, I got it too good. Two of the best in the business.
I told
Arguably.
Anthony, I'm happy to do the body work if he wants to paint it.
You don't like to paint.
It's not. It's just not that. It's like this is what he does every day, and that's what I do every day. Why make it complicated? What he doesn't want to be sanding the Bondo, and I don't want to be spraying the paint.
Too valuable.
You know what I mean?
You
Yeah,
like-
I grew up painting too, but I'd rather fucking do what I do every day.
So opposite. He likes to paint, you like to body work. Sick. Love that. For me. Best?
It
Best.
helps too because then
Body-
I'm not burnt out. He's not burnt out. By the time I'm done with the car, I'm like, fuck the car. By the time he gets to it, he's fresh and ready to go.
You're not burnt out, he's not burnt out, I'm burnt out. So it all works.
Burnt, Ken.
Floors are all wet. I had a few people over, you know, see, you know how it goes. Time it is peanut. What? Oh my God!
Stop
Brian.
doing that to me.
I didn't know that was in your lap.
Fucking do it to me every time.
Look. So if we take this in the sun.
Let me see. Oh wow.
Ooh. So if you guys haven't guessed what color we're doing it's staying factory Honda silver. Pagani's use that paint, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. New trick.
So that way I don't spill paint.
Mm-hmm.
I used to say paint at work.
This is the color we're doing the car, and we'll fast forward to us spraying that color. Time to paint. I have my proper attire on, and Anthony brought his as well. That I feel like is gonna be very, very strong. I'll stay out of your way as best as possible. Basically what it's gonna look like. This is the first coat, and it's gonna look like this until he does the clear coat on it. So I probably am not gonna film it off because it's brutal in here. In case my landlord's watching, it's not that bad actually. Very controllable. We have fans going. This mother scam callers keep calling me, and I lose my train of thought what I was even saying. So it's great. It's not that bad in here. We have an intruder.
First coat?
First and a half.
Hell yeah. Silver as fuck. It looks like the SpongeBob episode when they paint everything chrome. We're doing Nardo Gray.
We are. Going to get Coronas. We'll be back, Anthony.
Alright.
Almost clear time. You know, I don't know where Anthony is, but this thing's gonna be busting. Not yellow, and it's not white, which I wanted to do. I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for it, but this just made the most sense. And I kind of have to come back down to reality sometimes, and I think this was the right decision. As much as you guys wanted to see me change the color, trust me, I wanted to too. But it would be stupid. The jams, it would turn into a whole thing, and I'm trying to put a K-Series in the damn car. It wasn't the plan to even paint this. But it'll be nice. It'll be straight, it'll be clean, all one color, no rust. Cheers, Anthony, wherever you are. So there was a few minor imperfections with it. Anthony says it was like probably just sap like in the paint underneath it previously. So he wet sanded it with some 800. A little spot there. There. The fender too, huh? A little bit. I'm gonna put some music on for Anthony and let him go to town on her. This side looks bent though. It's getting there. She's silver. Her coat looks like a giant cloud in here. It's nuts. This ain't even clear, and it's it's a little potent. Shit. All right, so after many hours, all day, it ain't easy. This is very tedious, time consuming, and Anthony does not miss any steps. I would say he's very picky. And now it's clear time. He just wet the floors again. I believe he's prepping the surface of contaminants, and then clear time, and this thing's gonna shift from colors very quickly, and I'm excited to see that. I'm near a paint booth in here, so I mean, if you want to paint your car, Ant, you know, we can make it happen. DJ's Customs.
DJ Santos Customs.
DJ Santos Customs, I like that. It ain't cheap. What?
DJ Santos.
We get into some shit, Anthony will get you right.
I want to see it getting done until it's done.
Well, he said the first, that's why I asked him, the first coat of clear, will we see it? And then,
Oh, you'll see it immediately.
but once there's like a few coats of clear on it,
Yeah.
it's gonna be crazy. And I like the matte look,
Yeah.
the frost.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Taken after BMW.
Yeah. Clear coat time. It's gonna get bad. We're good. We're good. It's gonna be straight. This thing's gonna be straight. It should be.
You still want to stay here?
It's not terrible.
It is fucking terrible.
Come back when the clear coat clears, and we'll look at it when it's fully Oh my God. It's brutal in here. It's not terrible, but it ain't good. So we'll let him lay that on the whole car and then we'll come back. What do you think, Ant?
80s lane clear coat.
It's a dust cloud out there.
Clear coat cloud.
Oh my God.
Good thing Johnny's not here.
Dag, now what do you think Frank would say if he sniffs that and he was over near Johnny's? Would he be upset, you think, a little bit?
Yeah, I think him and Johnny would beat your ass.
Anthony, don't sleep. Is it clear? Holy shit. I mean, you can't see it. I'll wait until this shit clears and then I'll show it to you guys. I'm gonna go outside though, because it is, yeah. My landlord is watching, I'm sorry. We have it under control.
Yeah. We're gonna go old school. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't even looked at it really since it's cleared, but it looks fucking sick. This is crazy to see how far this car has come and is coming in such a short period of time. Anthony, he's the man. He does not take side work. He does this for his friends and he does it because he loves cars. Like he's passionate about this. His work just speaks for itself. I'm gonna chop the roof and put a carbon roof on it. So I wasn't gonna paint the roof, but glad I did. So whatever, whole car's getting done. Second coat, I'll leave you to it. 3 coats of clear, and for not being in a booth, Anthony is very happy, and I am very happy with how it came out. To see it like this is absolutely insane. It looks fucking crazy. I mean, it doesn't do justice with everything like taped up and on the windows, but we're gonna let the car cure overnight. Front and rear bumper, you'll see. We will get to all the bumpers and stuff later in the week. Huge shout out to Anthony. Huge shout out to Brian. Banged it out quick. 2 weeks we were just like doing body work on it. And now it's all uniform in one color. You can see it, you could see it, but just wait until it's on the ground. Wheels on it, everything all taken off of it. But I don't think we're gonna take anything off in this video or tonight. Best bet is to let it cure overnight tomorrow. So in the next one, we will take it all off and the wheels back on it, trim. We're gonna paint the bumpers, so this is a huge step though. A step that I did not think I was gonna take, but I do not regret it. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Very thankful to have talented friends. All right guys, so today was a long day. Fully sealed, all one color, very sick. We do still have to do the bumpers, which I said, and a few other things, mirrors, wing. Stay tuned. I cannot wait to see this thing sitting properly on the ground, fresh paint. 2 freshly painted cars now. The 13, fresh paint, it's good. 14, it's back inside, thankfully, because there's just water in it. There is no coolant in it, and I do not want that thing to freeze. Definitely a long process, but it's finally done now. We'll pick back up on it in the next one. So let me know what you guys think. I know it's not a crazy color like a lot of you guys wanted. I would have loved it to be yellow, white, black. It would have been cool to see. Definitely a good change. But keep it classy, keep it simple with the gray. I think it's gonna pull it off very good with the style that I'm going with it. You guys are stoked for this thing because it's gonna be sick to see it on the ground. All one color, no rust. Very stoked. So I'll see you guys in the next one.